Heel good. Well, I was thinking about the system, and I never talk much about it. You have to read between the lines to understand it, to understand what I'm saying. But let me explain it to begin with. When I talk about the system, I'm talking about the democracy and this so-called justice state. And well, it's a good idea, but when there are flaws, it's not working. So it's not about injustice, but about injustice. When the system is wrong, this democracy and justice state is not working okay. It's working okay, but it's no good. It's not for a sane society, and you're being lived. You're being cultural framed. So I want to talk about this system. We talk about those normal people. And you know, people are citizens because when you register with birth, you're giving your children, or at least well, you're giving your children to the state with a birth certificate. But these normal people, what are normal people? Well, normal people are people who believe in the justice system. And in this case, normal people are being paid by the justice system. We're talking about teachers, we're talking about policemen, we're talking about caretakers. You know, they're all paid by the state, and they have to fit in the justice system. Now, this justice system, when I talk about it, it's about the child protection and the youth care. You know, they are justicial institutions, and they are made from this progressive idea, this social or neo-social liberal, liberal because of choice, and the choice is what the state is dictating, and if you don't apply to it, you're a fascist, or no, you're not a fascist. No, you're a racist or a sexist, or you're homophobic or xenophobic or whatever. You know, that's fascism. That's fascism. So all these policemen, all these teachers, all these caretakers, what the fuck? They are just being lived in that system. Youth care and child protection are also being framed in that idea, and that's why defathering is normal. It is not normal. Of course, it is not normal. Defathering is dehumanizing. Yeah, and it fits in this women's rights idea. which is implemented in these female minds and many male minds too. That they're manginas, they're called manginas, and they don't know nothing. So the idea of choice, the idea that abortion is normal, that adoption is normal, that divorce is normal, and when I say normal, they think they are humane. They think they are good mensch. They are good mensch. And they know they are not. They are sociopaths. They have no responsibility. Everything, every damage they do, every damage they provoke is collateral. And there's no accountability whatsoever, nothing. So I'm talking about destroying family life, destroying children and fathers. As if in the child interest. No, not in the child interest, in feminism interest. So here, this is how do you say it? This is one of the things which are important to know, that policemen and teachers and caretakers, they are part of the system, and they are being framed into this progressive idea, this neo-social, as if liberal idea, as if choice is democratic and justifies our system. Yes, this is a good. This should be but it doesn't work when it's based on pseudological lies. Yeah, when it's based on pseudological lies, there is this judicial term, void ab initio. It's a flaw to begin with, and we better change halfway instead of walking this road to a dead end. Okay, so much for now. Thank you very much. Bye bye.